Hey everybody, this is just going to be a quick video covering question 5 from the sequence quiz. I guess I just forgot to program it into the first video, so I'm just going to cover it right now. Basically, the problem says a recursive definition of an arithmetic sequence is shown below, and you can see right here that the first term of that sequence is 7, and then the recursive definition is saying you take the previous term, a sub n minus 1, and you simply add 3 to it in order to get the next term. So for example, your first term, a sub 1, when n equals 1, that's why it's called the first term, n equals 1, that's 7, and that was information already given to us. Since every term is getting acquired by adding 3, you simply add 3 to get a sub 2. When n equals 2, your second term, a sub 2, you get 10. And then so on and so forth, a sub 3 would be 13, and that would happen when n equals 3. So now that we have an idea of what's going on here, let's now look at the problem. Which of the following expressions represents the nth term of this sequence? The nth term. That means like the first term, the second term, the third term. Which one of these 4 expressions is going to give you the various terms that appear in this sequence? Well, here's how you make sense of this. Let's say n equals 1 and we are looking at the first option, when the answer choice A, n plus 3. When n equals 1, you are going to plug 1 into n right there, so you will have 1 plus 3, which equals 4. But now ask yourself, was 4 the first term of the sequence? No, it was not. The first term of the sequence was 7. So this is not the correct answer choice. In the second one, choice B, when n equals 1, again, you're trying to determine if this expression will give you the various terms in your sequence when you plug in n1, n equals 2, n equals 3. So when n equals 1, you plug it in and you get 3 times 1, which is 3, and 3 plus 4 is 7. That works. The first term of the sequence was 7. Let's check when n equals 2. You are plugging in 2 for n into this expression, and when you do that, 3 times 2 is 6, and 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 is the second term in the sequence, and you plugged in n equals 2. Likewise, if you plug in 3 for n, the third term in the sequence, we would expect to get 13. 3 times 3 is 9, and 9 plus 4 is 13. Choice B is the correct answer. But before we're done, let me just tell you why choice C is wrong. Again, if you plug in 1 for n, you're trying to compute the first term in the sequence, which was 7. 3 times 1 is 3, and 3 plus 7 is 10. The first term in the sequence was not 10. The second term was 10. Likewise, if you plug in 2, 3 times 2 is 6, and 6 plus 7 is 13. The second term in the sequence was 10, not 13. So choice C and choice D were not the correct answers, and that's why it's B. So in short, guys, if you need to come in for help, that's perfectly fine. I will re-explain any of this stuff to you, and your sequence retake quiz, that will be happening on Friday. All right, guys, I'll see you later.